Hello and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 with me, Kinross. Today, possibly the last time we deal with the Mirror Cup. The right way around. We're just gonna dive right in. I'm not gonna bother. You know, keeping this bit in, he says, as he actually now ends up keeping it all in because he was talking, because he got distracted about what he was doing. I'm sorry. So, tick-tock clock, what can you do to me? I actually have something to talk about today, which is quite nice. And it's related to some of the stuff that's been happening to me. So, I probably mentioned it in last Mario Kart, I can't entirely remember, but I pre-ordered Hyrule Warriors Limited Edition from a Nintendo store. And on Monday it dispatched, and they said that it would be delivered within 2 to 5 days, which is bloody amazing. Particularly because it meant that it could plausibly arrive before the official release of the 19th of September, i.e. this Friday that the episode comes out. And what actually happened was that it was delivered to me on Wednesday, except no one actually tried to deliver it, so I had to wait until today, Thursday, spoilers, to pick it up from the post office, which was stupidly annoying because our collection office is actually only open between the hours of 9 and 12. So, that was a pain in the ass. Or was it 9 and 12 or 9 and 1? I can't remember. Either way, normally I'm at work. But yeah, that arrived, and I recorded a video. I'm probably going to do something very unusual for me, which is to re-record that video. Because I think that a lot of it was spent trying to work out how to move and things, and whilst I normally like keeping that sort of thing in, I feel that in that game it didn't translate particularly well, so I haven't edited it yet, so I can't say for sure, but I don't think that I'm happy with the end result. So I'm going to try again. I only completed like the tutorial mission or whatever, so that's no big deal. But what it has led me to think is that from now on, I have a habit, you may notice, of having like one-off videos of things that I think might have worked out a series or whatever. There's only 2 series that I've ended because I've stopped having fun, and that's Luigi's Mansion and Lego Lord of the Rings. Everything else I have basically stopped because I feel that they're no longer interesting, or people aren't interested anymore. And normally I would cut out the transition between these, but I'm on a flow, so I'm just going to keep talking. So sorry, this video is going to be 20 seconds? Man, it's going to be about a minute longer. So normally series end because I feel that people don't like them anymore. Things like Pikmin or technical difficulties. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do now is, if I have like an idea for a series like Hyrule Warriors, what I am going to end up doing is I'm going to say this right up now, I'm not massively fond of the idea, but I do have to have content for my Patreon people because I am incredibly grateful to them. And I don't like putting stuff behind a paywall, but I feel that rather than filling the channel with stuff that might become something but probably might not, blah blah blah, what I'm going to do is that when I do have that sort of idea for a series, or just wanting to test the waters, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it there first, and then if it's received well, then I might record like 2 or 3 episodes of something and put it up there, and then if it's received well, then I can release it to the main channel, and then keep making more, which I hope people are cool with. I'm really sorry if not, but I do constantly want to keep making things, and I'm basically mostly put off by not knowing whether it'll be well received or not, and not wanting to waste people's time or to start something and it not go anywhere and all that jazz. So I'm hoping that you're okay. People are okay with that. I mean, that's basically what happened with the mirror mode. That was put on Patreon first, and it was only after having positive feedback from that and a couple of Skype people that I decided to put it out, because I was not entirely sure whether it was a good idea or not. So yes, obviously I don't like to do this sort of promotion thing, but if that is something you would be interested to see happen, or not interested to see happen, if you would like to be a part of that, then my Patreon is obviously linked in the description as always, and there is no minimum donation pledge or whatever required for viewing videos. I post everything at the same level. Yeah, I don't like doing that bit. I hate it. So now that we've spent nearly 2 races talking about content that people may never ever see, let us talk about content that people may well see. Crap. I mentioned briefly that I was second. I am actually going to cut out these ones now, these transitions, because I can. So I did mention that I was considering streaming some Destiny in a class that I am not main. My main class is Warlock, so I'm considering streaming this weekend. Some of it, partly just to see how well an alternative setup I have works for streaming, and that sort of thing. As of right now, I still don't know whether I have family commitments or not. I know at the very least that the Xbox should not be required, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be helping move things. So, for now, I'm going to tentatively say that, I'm going to say you should pay attention to my Twitter, because I will mention about half an hour before streaming. If I do it, it'll be from around noon England time. I say England time because it might not be Scottish. Yeah, it's going to be Scottish time. We're not going to go into independence here. I don't have the knowledge or the the right to talk about it. But maybe I will on Saturday or stream day, whatever. So obviously, if that's something that you would like to see, then hop along. Twitch is also in the description, I think. It's KidNarso7. I'm the same pretty much anywhere. To be honest with you, I don't know what I was doing right then. Crap, Levolution. So yeah, it's I guess it's time to talk about work now, and that people are dicks sometimes. So you may or may not know that I work as a cleaner, but also as a catering assistant in school kitchens, serving the little kiddlywinks their nutritious food for the afternoon. Whoops. And today the dishwasher broke. I'm sure you can insert a joke about how I am the dishwasher, but I mean the machine that is designed to clean dishes to a hygienic standard utterly crapped itself. So what that basically meant was that 2 of us were cleaning around 180 dishes by hand. Plates, bowls, cups, cutlery. And I'll continue the story on Rainbow Road. If it will let me get there. Thank you. So it basically meant that we were quite behind in terms of putting away the tables, which is something that I typically do. I was about 10-15 minutes late in setting them away, but despite the fact that teachers could clearly see that we were running around like madmen, scrubbing at these pots and pans and things, trying to get them clean rather than using the machine, they felt that it was completely necessary to continuously complain about the fact that the tables were not put away, and that that the floor had not yet been swept. Kids make a lot of mess. They don't keep all the food on the plates or in their mouths. Quite a lot of it ends up on the floor, and it's quite clearly obvious when a floor has not been swept yet, because there's whole goddamn baked potatoes on the floor and chicken and all that. But they still felt the need to complain every 2 minutes to say that an MTA, a mealtime assistant, dinner lady, whatever you want to call them, had almost slipped on a potato. Not a bit of potato, a whole potato. And, yeah, they didn't quite comprehend that there wasn't a whole lot we could do about it, and the fact that if you can see a whole goddamn potato on a goddamn floor, you know it's a mess. Don't pay attention to what you're doing. Come on, please. Have a brain. You teach children. Use it. 54 points. I don't know what we we came second in the Piranha Raceway thing. Work. Also, I'm quite ill. You may have been able to tell with the voice. Not brilliant. So actually, I might as well say, I'm still bloody knackered as well. I'm still waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it pisses me off. And my temper is a little bit frayed at the moment because of the weather and sleep. But yes, we have managed to, I think, I may be completely wrong and misremembering, but I think that every race, every cup that we have attempted, we have done it the first time. Which means I am better at mirror mode than I am at regular. It's a little disappointing. But anyway, now we will move on to trying to organize some multiplayer things. Might be on a hiatus for a little while. And the mirror modes, which I am going to do one for each of them. I'm going to separate them by a few days in terms of recording, but it might be that the next 7 videos are mirror mode. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. It has been a pleasure to race and complain with you. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.